All right, let's see what's next. How about we dive into something a bit more personal again? If you had to pick one moment in your journey so far that really stands out as a turning point or something that really shaped who you are today, what would that be?
You mean like an event in my life that was a turning point?
Exactly, yeah. Something that really made a big impact on your path or shifted your perspective in a significant way. It could be personal or professional, whatever comes to mind.
Well, I will say I always remember this conversation I had with Lynn Thompson, who's one of my best friends, Clifford's stepmother, who sadly passed away many years ago. But Lynn, I was in high school. I was in a bus. We were on like a school trip, and it was senior year, and Lynn and I sat together for quite some time, and we had a conversation about art. And you know, in that time of preparing to, maybe I was a junior, I forget, but she really challenged my points of view in terms of like the future and career, and she really pushed me to pursue film and art, and she was an art teacher also, as an important thing not to give up, and even if it's a less stable career path. I remember Lynn really inspiring me to embrace that path and to not give it up, and she saw some talent in me somewhere and wanted me to grow that. So that was a big one. I'd say also a major one was my parents' divorce. Changed everything. It was terrible. Changed my perspective on family. It changed, our entire family dynamic. It was like a nuclear bomb that thankfully has, healed over time. But, I was 15 years old, and my youngest sister was 4 or 5. And, that was really tough. And there was a lot of domestic shit that went down, and a lot of mental illness in that situation. I won't unpack that too much right now, but hard things for kids to deal with, hard things for the parents and grandparents and all that stuff. So look, the divorce changed everything. I had a pretty relaxed, pretty rosy childhood before that, and the divorce really made a before and after. And then the next big before and after was coming out about 6-7 years later. Those are some big ones.
Thank you for sharing that. Those are definitely some powerful turning points, and it's clear how they've shaped you and your journey. It's amazing that you had someone like Lynn who encouraged you to follow your passion, and even though those challenging moments like your parents' divorce were tough, they've contributed to making you who you are today. Really appreciate you opening up about that.